on, you gotta admit, part of the best thing about comic books is those comic book covers. Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, yes, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you 2019's Top 10 Comic Book Covers, and this is week 36. And this, fans, is the video series where each and every week I provide you, the fans, 10 of my favorite comic book covers of the week. And yes, you, the fans, get to vote out of those 10 which is your favorite comic book cover of the week. And by the time we get to the end of it all, we wind up finding out who actually wins and gets that all-important title of Comic Book Cover of the Year. So if you're a regular, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome to the show. All right, so last week, when it came to week 35, I actually did the list on my YouTube community page because we had the hurricane coming by here last week, and I was prepping and everything else, and I didn't have time to make the video. So I just wanted to fill in. You guys did vote based off of the page, and last week's winner, week 35's winner, wound up going to Marvel Comics 1000, the Artgerm variant cover. That was that Emma Frost one. That one was a really nice looking cover. There were some really cool covers overall last week, but this one kind of blew it out of the water. You guys seem to like that one. So congratulations, Emma Frost, Marvel Comics issue 1000. You move on to the next round. So with that being said, let's crack this top 10, and let's kick it off with my number 10 this week, and it goes to Spawn issue 300. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 300 homage cover, right? If you're around in the 90s or late 80s when this issue came out, this was the issue to get. This was the Amazing Spider-Man issue to get. And who did the artwork? Todd McFarlane. So I think it's very fitting that Todd has Spawn and he has his own 300 issues. I think that is phenomenal. And so if anything, you get this book for nostalgia reasons and you just really enjoy the cover. That's why this one made the list for me this week. If it's your favorite cover, go ahead and vote. Next, coming in at number 9 this week, it goes to Superman Up in the Sky. I think this one is done by Adam Kubert, and this is issue 3. This is kind of cool as you get to see Superman rescuing Lois from the Daily Planet as it looks like it's on fire. It's probably a cover we've seen many times in different ways or forms, but I think it doesn't get old as, you know, Superman is rescuing Lois here. It's really cool artwork. I think it's kind of cool detailed. I like the way Lois looks, and she's in distress, and Superman is there in time. I think it's just a very iconic and classic looking Superman cover. So this one made number 9. What's number 8? Well, it goes to Supergirl issue 33. This is a variant cover as Supergirl has Krypto by her side, and there's like all these doves flying around and whatnot, and we get to see this huge extended cape in the background. She's got a nice looking smile. I thought this was a gorgeous cover, and I love Krypto's face too. He's got the tongue, he's hanging out, he's like, you know, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a really bright, vibrant cover. And so if this is your favorite cover of the week, go ahead and vote. All right, guys, so coming in at number 7 this week goes to Scream issue 2. This is also a variant cover as we get to see Mark Bagley's version of Scream on here. And you can kind of see the Life Foundation symbiotes off onto the side. I don't know if those covers connect in the future or whatnot, but the only thing that I was focused on is Scream. And this is the way I remembered Scream when I was younger. And so she looks really cool, very menacing here. And if this is your favorite cover of the week, go ahead and vote. All right, so coming in at number 6. I thought this one was cool. Green Lantern, issue 11. Here we get to see Hal Jordan side by side with Carol Ferris. So we don't get to see her that often these days, right? And it looks like that Hal Jordan is being targeted by other Lanterns, which we haven't seen in this series. As far as I know, Hal Jordan was kind of the only Lantern in this series. So I don't know what's going on in this book. I haven't read it. I haven't kept up with it. But nevertheless, it's cool to see Carol by his side, and he looks like he's going to get ready to battle against these other Lanterns. So this was my number 6, and if it was your favorite comic of the week, go ahead and vote. All right, so cracking the top 5. Another nostalgic reasons why this one is in here. This is Transformers Ghostbusters. This is issue 4. This has all of my 80s properties on here. This is what I grew up to. This is my childhood right here on the cover. Ghostbusters, Transformers, Slimer. You can't ask for anything more. There's Soundwave on there, Bumblebee's on there, Devastator's on there. I mean, again, it hits home to me. It reminds me of a kid. It just looks just like the animated series, which is even better. And so this one made number 5. And if it's your favorite cover of the week, go ahead and vote. All right, next, coming in at number 4. Now, I put this together because in order to make this beautiful cover, you have to have these two comics together. But it couldn't be higher because it's very unorganized, like the way these covers were cut. And this was Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy issue 1. They kind of overlap each other, and when you put the covers together, they make this beautiful image. But why was it cut like this? Why could you not have the comic actually be a fold-out cover? Or if you make two separate covers, just make them, when you put them together, it makes one cover. It was weird. It overlaps. It was kind of weird that way. But the covers itself, with Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn, it looks beautifully done. Art Germ is hitting it out of the park anytime he does these covers. So this was my number 4. If it's your favorite cover of the week, go ahead and vote. All right, next on the list, my number 3 goes to Absolute Carnage, Symbiote Spider-Man issue 1, the variant cover, as this plays homage to Amazing Spider-Man issue I don't remember. I can't remember off the top of my head, but this is that issue where we get to see Hobgoblin tearing up Spider-Man, right, his suit. And so this is homage to that, and we get to see the symbiote being broken in half here by Carnage. A lot of detail as you get to see all black symbiote just flying all over the place. You got Carnage back there as well. It's just a cool cover, man. I just saw that. It caught my eye right away this week. And so if this is your favorite cover of the week, go ahead and vote. All right, so number 2 goes to Web of Black Widow. This is issue 1. This is a variant cover. This is very nice looking. This is very realistic looking. I don't know if it looks so much like Scarlett Johansson. I don't know if it's supposed to, but nevertheless, it looks really cool. It's very detailed. I love the facial expression on Natasha here, and green eyes, and she just looks like she's ready to fight, man. And it looks cool. So this one caught my eye as well this week. If this is your favorite, go ahead and vote. All right, and last but not least, my number 1 favorite cover of the week goes to Deceased, A Good Way to Die, issue 1. This is the Deathstroke variant, as we get to see Deathstroke. Looks like he just contracted this virus, and he's ripping his face apart because it's painful or whatever the case may be, and he's just become this thing. And you can see the anguish on his face, and and he's just clawing at himself, and it's so detailed and it's so gory, and it's just very dark, and oh man, it's just awesome. I just love this cover, and I wound up actually buying this cover at the comic book store this week, and I was like, man, this is great. I'm like, this is probably gonna hit number 1 this week. So if this is your favorite cover of the week, go ahead and vote. So there you have it, guys. There are my top 10 favorite comic book covers of the week. So you guys in the comments below, please put what your favorite cover of the week is. And if you like someone else's vote, it's not going to count. You got to put it in the comments section below on which cover you want. No more than 1 vote per person. And if you like your own cover, don't hesitate to put it down in the comments as well, as that book could start trending and overtake the other 10 comic book covers. So, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any content from me. And remember, vote, because everyone matters. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you soon. Bye.